Hi everybody. I recorded this yesterday, but it did not turn out very well. So I'm giving it a try again today. I made some Peter Rabbit mini books, and I based how I did it on a tutorial by Nick the Booksmith. So I want to give her credit for that. Anyhow, so what I have is 3 separate covers. So each cover is different. The inside of these 2 books are done with a sandy colored interior, and this one is done with white. So I'll flip through one of the books, and you can see it's the full story of Peter Rabbit. My daughter loved this story, and I don't know how many times I've read it. So here are the pages. I'm hoping you're seeing this. They're pretty tiny. This one seems like it's a little bit stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that's the inside of the book. And what I'm going to do is show you how they go together. So this is how the pages come. So this is 8.5 by 11. The page covers 8 by 10.5, so you've only got a 1/4 inch margin, but it certainly prints on my printer, and I think it will on yours. So what you do is you cut all the outside white off, and then you cut these in strips like this. And so what they look like is this. This is what they come out looking like. And so then what you do, first I want to tell you the page size, like I said, is 10.5 by 8. These small pages are 1 3/4 by 2 11/16. The cover is 4 by 2 3/4, and there are 36 interior pages. So I'm going to hold that up so you can get those numbers if you'd like. And here's the cover. I've already cut it out, and I've already added the interior backing for it. So there's the cover I'm going to use today. So now I'm going to show you how to fold these things. So you take your first one and you turn it over to the back, and then you fold on the lines for the second page, so like that. Then you turn it around and you fold on the lines for the second page again. And you want to make sure that it's straight along that edge. So then you have something that looks kind of like that. So then what you do is you turn it right side to, and you fold on that line. And you turn it around and fold on this line here. And then what you do is you take it and put those together and turn that to the bottom, and then you fold on this line. And when I'm doing that, I like to do it so that I can see where that fold is. There. So that's how they're folded. I'll do one more. I've got the other ones done, so I didn't have to sit here folding forever while you watch. This line is a little bit pale, but you can see it. Okay, so then you fold there. That's what it looks like. Turn it around, fold this one, and make sure these line up. Turn it around and fold this one, and then turn it around, and then it should look like that. It wants, and then you just need to fold this line. So you do that, and it's all folded, and then this is what it looks like. So now the next step is to paste these together. Now you can use any glue you like. I particularly at the moment don't have a whole lot of glue, so I'm using an old glue stick, which works just great. So you want to turn it to the back, and you want to put glue on the two middle pages. And I'll tell you, when I did my first books, I forgot to do this step. So when I opened the book, it was like there was an accordion in there and it could all fall out. So you don't want to do that. You want to do this step. So then you just make sure they're lined up well. And now you have something that looks like this. You've got a page here, you've got two here, and one here. These ones will be used to join to the pages on some of these other folded pieces. So unfortunately, I did not pre-glue any of these, so it's going to take me a minute or two to glue them. Now I hope you're seeing this. So there's that. And now I have to do the other four. So it'll just take a few minutes. Beatrix Potter wrote many books, but the one that was most beloved, of course, was Peter Rabbit. It's just such a fun story. Okay, so you just keep folding those back on each other like that, and there you go. So I'm just going to keep doing these. And folding them in. Two more left. Now, one of the things I gotta do before I glue each of these sections together is I have to make sure that I have these in order, so the story flows in order. So I'll check that against one of these books here. Okay, so this is the first one. I know this is the second one. And I'm sorry if these are upside down for you, but okay, this is the next one. Here we go. And then I think it's Peter in the watering can. Yeah, the watering can. And I know this is the last one, so this one goes here and this one goes here. So now I have them all in order. The next thing to do is to glue this one to this one. So I'm just going to do that. And you can see, I mean, it does not take very long to do this. And you try and line them up as straight as you can. One thing, I don't use double-sided tape for this because once you lay down double-sided tape, it's almost impossible to take it back up. But with glue, you can. So with glue, I find it easier to tear these apart if I have to. Okay, so there's the first one done. And then I'll add the next one. So I try to get the outside edge first. This one, I see I have overstuck that somehow. Anyway, let's continue on here. And sometimes the pages want to stick together. So in the after, when I'm all finished, I go ahead and make sure they're all coming apart. Okay, this one wants to be not nice. I must have cut that too short. Okay, next one. Oops. We finally have some sunshine here where I live today. We have had the rainiest summer that we have ever had since I've lived here, and I've been here 38 years. One last one. And then this part is done. Maybe I need to turn my glue stick up more. Okay. Oh, I'm really having a challenge with this one. Let's see if I can't get it. Nope, just doesn't want to cooperate. I'm going to try turning it a different way. There. All right. So now you have a book. And I'm just making sure all the pages separate. Sometimes they want to stick together a little bit. Okay, just about. Done. So now what you need to do is you need to glue your book onto your cover. And to do that, what I do put some glue on like that, but just put glue on your front page and make sure it's well done with glue. I'm going to turn this over so you can see. And I'm just leaving just a smidge of trim along outside the book. And then on the back cover, you want to hold your book up. I'll turn it around so you can see what I mean. You want to hold the book up like this when you glue this on. And again, you'd leave just a little bit. And then you just fold your cover over and bend it like this. I don't score here because that way the book works much better. And somehow I have managed to mess this up. Don't ask me how. I don't, well, maybe I do. Let's see if I can get this off. Yikes, it's gonna tear. I'll have to work with that after. But this is what you should end up with, and that's your Peter Rabbit book. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will leave a link for the kit below the video, and thanks for watching.